All the best superheroes united for one purpose.
No one messes with the Justice League.
Old friends, new heroes, and plenty of bad guys jumping up to get beat down.
Oh yeah, like that's going to work.
Crack as many bad guys in the face as possible.
Good to know.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Because this time, the League is unlimited.
There are so many of us. We can do some real good in the world.
Justice League Unlimited.
Sounds like a good club to join. All new episodes of Justice League.
Now where am I exactly?
Among friends.
There's strength in numbers.
Superpowers unite.
Fight's over, son.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Cartoons and Serial, the final installment that we doing in this Batman Watchalong series on Netflix. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate all you guys being here this early and rocking out with me and watching some cartoons, enjoying some Serial. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are all amazing. Let me say what's up to everybody that's already here in the chat. You guys are awesome. I see Mama Bear in the chat already. Thank you for being here. We got the Spider-Man in the building. Thank you so much for being here. We got Anatoly in the building. Nathan, the homie Rock Talks, right? Thank y'all so much for being here. We got Brogu in the building. Bat Dan. Appreciate all you guys for being here. Appreciate all y'all. Man, it's been a long week. I was talking about this last night. I was so like just in a good mood and ready to be back. I like skipped through my whole little intro and everything and all that stuff, man. Look, let's get back on track before we get this thing started. Y'all know we're on the road to 1K, trying to hit 1,000 before the end of 2023. So make sure that you guys are liking the content, sharing it out, subscribing, all that good stuff. You guys have been doing an amazing job so far, and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys that has been rocking out with the content so far, and has been enjoying these watch-alongs, engaging with Netflix, right? Checking out the reviews as well as my little just kind of opinion streams, I guess, right? So for all you guys that have been here and been enjoying it, sharing the content out, doing all that great stuff, thanks to each and every single one of y'all. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly, and thank you for being here. Look, these two hashtags, still the two most important hashtags in the Zack Snyder fandom. And I think that there has tried to be a belittling of like the impact of this movement and campaign since I kind of been sick and been out and everything, but that's not anything that is not. Wait, that's not surprising, right? But just so you guys know, these are the last these are the last ditch efforts to try to get a conclusion to the Zack Snyder DC arc, right? That we so need and we've been so craving, right? So we're doing things like these watch-alongs, engaging with Netflix, letting them know that they have a sizable subscriber base that is here and willing and ready to engage with the DC content that they put on their platform in the wake of our movement. And I think that we've been doing a tremendous job of that so far. Everything that we've been watching has been trending on Netflix very soon after, even if it was already on the platform for quite a bit of time, before we started watching it. So these things are working. They are listening. Thank you guys for continuing to engage and rock out with what we're doing. And we appreciate y'all, man, wholeheartedly from the bottom of all our hearts, and trust and believe that you're being heard. Right. We do ask that you follow 3 rules of engagement while using these hashtags, which are: number 1, we ask that you be positive as we're engaging with the current home of Zack Snyder, and they're investing in him, which means they're investing in us as fans of his. We ask that, number 2, you guys do not mix those hashtags with others, as we are trying to keep the messaging as focused and effective as possible. And rule number 3, we ask that you do not tag, mention, quote, tweet, reply to, or anything like that anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to James Gunn. We also ask that you guys are subscribed to ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube, and also following ZSJL to Netflix on Twitter/X, right? Also, hop down in that description box. Make sure that you check out the links there for supporting not only AFSP, which is something that is very big to the Zack Snyder fan base at large, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, but also that you hit the link for the GoFundMe for Mikey Sutton's family, as we are still pushing that to the fullest. You guys are awesome. I'm so ready and to get started watching this show, man. We got we're on episode 7 called Ring Toss, right? So I want you guys to get on all zeros. Make sure that y'all are ready to go. Give me some thumbs up in the chat. I got my cereal ready to go. I'm finishing off that box of Fruit Loops from last week, right? As we get some more people pouring into the chat. We got the homie Sean Franklin in the building. What's going on, Sean? And we also got Integrity 101. What's up, Mother Bleep? Oh, hold on. What's up, Mother Bleepers? Don't know if you guys heard, but ZSJL2 is inevitable. 48 months and counting, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. Sorry, haters, right? Hey, we ain't stopping either. We ain't stopping either. It is inevitable, right? Just like your boy Agent Smith said, right? It was like, that is the sound of inevitability, right? Man, hope all you guys have been enjoying this show. I have been enjoying it tremendously. We about to finish this thing on out. Let me make sure that people got the thing. Yeah. Right. I'll be right back. Because y'all know, sometimes I be forgetting to do certain stuff and got to make sure that the homies know what's up. Right. Got to make sure. All right. We getting some thumbs up in the chat. Bad Dan's ready to go. Right. The Spider-Man said great art in this episode. He said WB's Dune is on Netflix. Just saying, right? I'm telling y'all, look at how much stuff been popped up on the platform ever since this conversation got started. Right? Just think about that. All the cartoons, all the shows, right? All the HBO originals, right? Band of Brothers, Ballers, right? Telling you. Yeah, the Bad Dan's ready. Nathan says a lawsuit can't stop Rebel Moon. Let's count down. Yeah, man, look, that lawsuit, they are suing because they want Netflix to put the game out, and Netflix probably put the kibosh on that, right? I think that it's a case where, honestly, this, like, making games sometimes is a lot trickier than people may realize. Is a lot. It is something that takes a lot longer to be done properly. And I think it probably had something to do with them probably not expecting that it was going to take a certain amount of time. And you know how these companies are, man. But I want that Rebel Moon game. Y'all know, if the Rebel Moon game, if the trailer drops, I'm pre-ordering it, all that, right? But just keep in mind the people that they are trying to put that game out, right? It has nothing to do with the movie. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that Zach was probably involved in. So yeah. We're gonna keep it going. Sean said, "Are you excited for Marvel Spider-Man 2?" Yo, it looks cool, right? I was a fan of the old, the older Spider-Man games. I did play a little bit of Spider-Man 2018. Yeah, it was like super dope. But I'm getting that PS5 after they shrink that thing. You know what I'm saying? They got to shrink that thing down some. That thing is way too big. I love my Series X. It fits in a nice little place, and I don't. The PS5 is just too. I don't know, man. That thing is awkward looking, just in my opinion, right? But yes, I will be copping one after they shrink it, and I'll just get caught up on whatever I got to get caught up on, which will include Spider-Man 2. So great question. Integrity says, if it's okay, I'm going to give a quick, friendly reminder for all animated Bat fans that Batman Under the Red Hood Expanded Edition is now available on Google, or no, it's now available. Google it. It's on fanedit.org. Y'all head on over to fanedit.org. Check on out that Batman Under the Red Hood Expanded Edition. Right now, says Integrity. Bat Dan says Sean Franklin, don't ask that to an Xbox user. Hey, it's all good, right? It's all good. It's all good. I ain't anti-Sony. I'm just anti-Sony practices sometimes. But we got the homie DC talking in the building saying good morning. Good morning, DC Talk. Make sure that you smash that thumbs up, right, when y'all ready to go. I'm about ready to get this thing kicked off, right? I'm ready to get it started. We are on season 5, episode 7, ring toss that we're about to start, and we about to get it cracking, y'all. We about to get it cracking. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. We got the homie El Necron pouring in the building after smashing the airwaves all night last night. Saying good morning, everyone. Gonna eat some spooky fruity pebbles Halloween edition. Much love to the homie El Necron, aka the mentor. You know what I'm saying? Yo, much love, y'all. Much love, y'all. Integrity says, is this the best animated bat show besides BTS? Honestly, I believe so, man. Look, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I think this is clearing everything else. It has so far. It has so far. It definitely has so far. This has cleared everything except that Mount Everest. You know what I'm saying? It ain't clearing that Mount Everest. That is a bridge too far, right? That is a mountain too tall. I wouldn't even expect it to be that good, right? But I think in terms of everything else, this probably clears. All right. DC Talk saying y'all can start. I gotta walk the dog. Hey, it's all good. All right. So since we got that that go ahead from DC Talk, we also got Bat Dan and Mama Bear and a few others saying that they is ready to go in the chat. We about to get this thing started, right? Gonna kick this thing off. Let me make sure I got my setup a little ready to go. Okay. We going live. About to watch us The Batman, episode 7. About to start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Episode 7, people. Ring toss. I got my Fruit Loops. I was about to say, wait, I'm so glad that they were making that green joke because that was one of the first things that I said. I was like, yo, it's a lot of people that's green and wearing green. Solo scenario. Hey, Green Lantern. This is Hal Jordan. This is another way that this show has kind of differentiated itself from the other shows, right? Because you got Hal Jordan in there, and you also got Robin kind of interacting with the rest of the Justice League as well, and Barb's as well. Spider-Man says, "No cereal here. I made a salami, onion, spinach, cucumber, and cheese sandwich." Yeah, that sound fire, bro. Got the homie Rock Talks in the building, who is responsible for all those fire promos that y'all be seeing on Twitter and Instagram. Sinestro is finally here. He was a villain that was very underused in the Justice League cartoon, in my opinion. He barely even appears in a few episodes, if I remember correctly. The Spider-Man says, "Just enjoy the cape art in this episode." He said, remembering in Justice League, the animated series, when Batman beats Sinestro with a batarang. It's Batman, bro. That was a special batarang. That was a batarang loaded with fear. Or whatever. He said, "I'm going to have to do a lunch run for my kids soon because the late ass guy taking his time this morning." Hey, it's all gravy. We here. You got Osa Fresh in the building. What's going on, bro? mm. I bet you this animation team was like, yo, they couldn't wait until they got to the Justice League stuff, right? Because look, there's been dope action all throughout this series with just Batman, the Bat Family, and like the Rogues Gallery. Now they're at a point where they're doing completely different power sets, all these Justice League members and their villains, and um, the whole the old animation style has just continued to ramp up, and the action has been great throughout. So I'm pretty sure they were chomping at the bit. Mm. He said cartoons and Burger King. Said this episode was made before the iconic Lantern War. Integrity said 699 subs. As soon as you're at 700, I'm gonna unsub to just keep it challenging. Got to keep you on your toes. Hey, that already happened because I already passed 700, and then it was like the same thing. So yeah, I'm not even celebrating the 700 milestone anymore because this happens every time, right? That's why Sinestro is tripping on 2 rings, cartoons and whoppers, right? Timestamp L Necron. We're coming up on 7:45 of episode 7. It's the first episode that we have started. Oh my god. The penguin got the ring, bro. Oh my god. Nah, it's all good. This dude. Bad Dan said, "This is my criticism with this episode. The ring is not supposed to work for Penguin like that." I was just low key thinking the same thing, right? Didn't he tell the ring to find Batman? Right? Mm. He don't know how to use the ring, bro. Fool made a big vacuum. Yeah. Penguin with a Green Lantern ring is definitely low vibrational energy, bro. This fool is using the most powerful weapon in the galaxy to go drain ATMs. That's what I mean. Straight low vibrate. Oh, this fool Penguin is weak with the ring, bro. L Necron was like, imagine a beta with a ring. I got the most powerful weapon in the galaxy. You know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna go I'm gonna go talk about it on Skywalker Stream under a false name. The Spider-Man said, "Gotham villains are Gotham-minded. Otherwise, the world would have been over." Yeah, I mean, some of them have like some greater aspirations, right? But the Penguin is definitely Gotham-centric, right? That's all it really can be if you think about it. He got the most simple constructs I think I've ever seen. Right? mm, mm. Yo, he just got wrecked by Sinestro, bro. You better not get that ring to him, bro. Mm. The Penguin said that he ain't giving it up that easy. Yeah. This was straight hiding from Sinestro. Bruh, the ring gonna find you, man. He just don't get it. Yeah, bro, we are at coming up on 15, like 25, pretty much, by the time that you get there. I always give you guys a few seconds to get caught up to wherever the timestamp is. Uh-oh. And Brighted, man, could you imagine Batman saying the line? He ain't even put it on. He's gonna bring it back to Hal. He said he tried to flap his arms like wings. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. What? Hey. Hey. Mm. Oh, so that's what he was talking about, that cape art. Hey, hey, this is dope, man. We got Batman with a lantern ring. They playing keep away with that ring, right? Hey, yeah, the power of will, yo. Mm, right. Yeah, that was dope. Hey, the Sinestro don't want no smoke with the Batman without the ring. Batman Green Lanterns from comics, Dark Side War. Spider-Man says there's a comic where Batman has a Green Lantern ring. It isn't that good. However, his yellow ring in the Lantern War was great. Yellow equals fear. Batman is a beast with it, right? Hey, when it's called ring toss, they was tossing that ring around a whole lot. Man, dope episode. Dope episode. Rock Talk says, imagine Batfleck putting on a lantern ring. Could have been so freaking dope. Hey, imagine if Darkseid would have got it in the history lesson, right? When that thing was like floating around his hand and he was reaching for it, I was like, oh my God. We are now on episode 8, the metal face of comedy. Bad Dancer. Could you imagine Penguin in a Green Lantern prison? Man, that dude, hey, we would never see him again. We would never see him again. He ain't getting out of no Green Lantern prison. Oh, Nightwing. Hey, so the original 1985 Nightwing costume. Yo, Necron said, we'll all be speaking apocalyptian, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mentally download money? Joker, like, look, bro, if I can download some money, he said, yeah, that's definitely a game I'll play. We be parademons. He said, we be parademons. All right. Exactly. We be parademons speaking apocalyptian. Mama Bear says, shoot, that reminds me, I have a drawing of Granny Goodness to get started. Hey, Granny Goodness. All right. We got the good Austin in the building. Got the Flash popping up. All right. Out the Speed Force. Mm, okay. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well at all. That remind me of that thing the Riddler had in Batman and Robin, right? Or you know, Batman Forever. Yeah. Yep. He was pretty much stealing all that stuff too, right? He's like, yeah, I'm stealing credit cards. All yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what did happen? Did Joker Oh my God. Did Joker just transcend his body? Uh-oh. Mm. Digital Joker could be just as dangerous. Austin says Sky and Necron sent you the links to use for your logos for fantasy football. Oh, yeah, for sure. Check that out. Spider-Man said Joker will be like the guy on Batman Beyond who uploaded himself and stole the bat suit. Yeah. The nanobots. See? Oh my goodness. Here we go. All right. Cyborg Joker versus ZSJL Cyborg. Who we're Cyber Joker. Yeah, man, I got money on Cyborg, bro. Foolishness, bro. Yeah. Kevin Michael Richardson has done a really great job as Joker throughout this series. You know, it's different from the Mark Hamill interpretation, but you know, I still like it. Mm. Both these dudes, they both shaking hands and crossing their fingers. Mm. Hopefully, it's both. All right. Mm. See, and that was his plan. Hey, yo. Oh snap! So he made another. Hey, see? Mm. This Cyber Joker could. Hey, temporarily. Real Talk says, "Yo, drop him in to say what's good and show some love to the chat. What's up? What's good? Real Talk Productions." Mm. Hey, now we got Giant Joker. Yo, why they have him scream like that? Oh man, Batman saving the day with the mech. Yo, let's see. My timestamp is at coming up on 1750, pretty much. Yeah, 1750. This Godzilla Joker is crazy. He's a someone called Godzilla Joker. Say Kaiju Joker, right? Yeah. Now you got the hair shooting like Medusa. Mm. Batman with the quick thinking. Got him. Nightwing. That was a dope little way to sneak Nightwing into this series too. Man, another dope episode. He said, no way it would upload that quickly, right? And now on episode 9, Attack of the Terrible Trio, right? Who's the Terrible Trio? No, it's Jaws is out there. Girl, why you sitting around? Oh my God. What's wrong with you? If somebody says shark, what the hell is okay, I'm hella confused. Like if somebody say, hey, it's a shark in the water, get out. I don't know why the hell you would turn around and start looking around. Uh-oh. I knew it was gonna be one that was that had flight. Land, air, and sea. But hey, all good. Bad Dan and Rock Talks, y'all have a great day. Thanks for stopping on by for cartoons and cereal. Boom, boom, boom. Da-da-da-da-da, boom. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Man, I love this intro. Langstrom. Oh, we getting man back. Barber's back. Yeah. Spider-Man says, remember the rich thieves in Batman's animated series that wore animals masks? Yep, they were a trio as well. Hey, Spider-Man with the deep cuts. Pull this up real quick. Man. So Barb's is off to college now. He said, "Fool, you can't even come to your own room, bro." Newbie. Uh-oh. I think he about to meet the shark homie. Right? Mm. Oh, Chris Pratt actually does the voice of Jake. Hey, that is Chris Pratt. Mm. He said, My man has the worst eyebrows in history." Said, "Don't forget to smash the like, engage with the stream, and share it." What's going on, Josh? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're feeling good today. Mm. It's Batman, bro. Batman with prep time, too. Mm. Soaked wings. Down, boy. Mm. Uh-oh. Yeah, like, come on now. This a whole another beast right here. He said for a month. Hey, he said for a monkey they throw me out in 2 seconds. So I guess they need to throw the flash out, right? Because he's be having trouble with Gorilla Grodd. Hmm. Is Langstrom gonna help? He said Batman was playing Arkham before he showed up. All right. Yeah, those eyebrows are trash. All right. Mm. 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 This dude, man. All this just to get. Oh my! These dudes scream of like college kids. Mm. That's where they're gonna get everybody at is at the football game. Mm. Right? He said he got a handlebar mustache on his forehead. Yeah, I feel bad for Buddy. I feel really bad for Buddy. Nah, both of them got shot. Mm. Mm. All right, because I was gonna say, yeah, they should be able to get out of that, but he like bit the lock. Okay, that was actually a nice little touch. Because I was just about to say, hey, they should be able to get out of there. Mm. Mm. Hey, yo, this remind me of Dark Knight Rises. Yo, pulling into the football game. Damn snakes back. Mama Bear said, as if the eyebrow wasn't bad enough, they made it look like King Shark from Wish. The hammerhead. Yep. Mm. You ain't going nowhere now. Watch out, bro. Oh, hey, what's about to happen to this dude, man? You turned into a griffin? What the hell is going on? Yo, what is going on? Buddy got covered in that mutagen. Mm, shock, shocking. Yeah, a chimera. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think about. Not a griffin. A griffin is what you're about to see in Rebel Moon come December. You know what I'm saying? Hey, those kids got what they deserve. Getting up to all those hijinks. We are now on episode 10, the end of the Batman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He said, you got the moon on your mind. Yeah, I got that rebel moon on my mind, bro. Okay. Should have some more appearances from some more of the Rogues Gallery in this episode. What's going on, Taladia? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you at. Said that version of a chimera was an understandable confusion for a griffin. Hey, yeah, no, I definitely had that Rebel Moon on my mind for sure. Mm. Look at this dude. Spider-Man said. Tomasi copied this story in New 52 Detective Comics. All right. Hey, look at these dudes, man. Mm, I think I'm already seeing where this is going. Yep. And here we go. Uh-oh. The Joker, Harley. Hey, he's swinging that thing. Uh-oh. What the hell? These dudes are like Batman and Robin for the criminals. Take your money, Joker. We'll handle the Batman. Wrath and scorn. Yeah. Mm. This fool says somebody has to stand up to your kind. These fools is helping the criminals. Uh, you almost blew up your partner, bro. And you're gonna crush all these people in the process just because you're trying to let the joke. Oh my god. Yeah. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be like a Justice League member. The Spider-Man says, why does Gotham even have such contests and giveaways? I think that was a giveaway that Bruce Wayne put together. I think Robin had kind of said that. Mm. Uh-oh. Killer Croc, Scarface, and Ventriloquist. Better not be one of your teamwork schemes, Pengy. He said, I get it. What about the other big money events at night? Right. I get that. Like in Batman and Robin when it was giving that big diamond away. Hey, if you could put a smile on the Joker's face, mm, Killer Croc. The Scarface and ventriloquist character always kind of cracked me up too. Man, unload the loot, bro. I think Bruce is gonna notice who it is because of the titanium thing that he gave. Oh boy, that's probably who. I mean, how he's gonna figure out who they are. Yep. Mm. Ding. Yeah. You see, I knew it. And now they about to figure it out too, probably. Yeah. mm. Socked him with the electric fist. Mm. Yeah, all y'all going to jail, bruh. Killer Crocker. They left the Joker. This fool plugged his nose and jumped in the water. Mm. Got away, but at least now they know. Mm. Mm. He going straight to the source. He ain't about to pull up on Wayne Mansion. He definitely ain't about to pull up on Wayne Mansion. Mm. Assault in the Batcave. Mm. Oh my God. Destroying the Batcave, bro. Mm. Yeah, bruh. Nope. Mm, mm, mm. Damn. Batman. Hey, the Joker, like, bruh. And then even if they do, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Batman is Bruce Wayne." They're gonna be like, "Bro, he was on that Joker toxin, bro." It was like you was on that Joker toxin, bro. We are now on episode 11. What goes up? Episode 11. What goes up? Mm. Uh-oh, the Shadow Thief, Black Mask is loose. Hey, he said, "Good eye, Sky. Shadow Thief is right." Yeah, yeah. That's because I had to look it up when we was watching JLU, right? And like, yo, that looks like a version of the Shadow Thief. Bum, 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 bum. I also like how they didn't turn it into just like a straight up Justice League cartoon after they were introduced either. Thanagar, uh-oh. We about to get into Hawkman, Hawkgirl stuff. Oh wait, yeah, it was Hawkman on here, right? Nah, it's already too late, bro. Here. Hey, Black Mask is on it. Mm. Black Mask said he done thought of everything. What are they tying around themselves? Trying to tell you. Right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Trying to get this thing straight. My Netflix be tripping out sometimes. All right, yeah. My time probably got a little bit messed up from y'all's because my Netflix kind of tripped out. I was trying to get it back together. Timestamp I'm coming up on is about 9:30. I'm not sure if you guys are a bit ahead or behind that. Mm. Black Mask is thinking big. Damn. Mm. Mm. Don't go. It's a diversion, Hawkman. Mm. Bray better do something. The nth element. Step on the bats. Where does he get those wonderful toys? Yeah. Hey, some cool Batmobile upgrades. Gotham Gem Depository. Mm. Full black mask. Is lifting a building into the sky. Mm. But why didn't you think of that earlier? Yeah. Nah. Number one. You better get out of there, girl. How much of that spray does this dude have? Like, mm, uh-oh. Shadow powers no more. See, a lot of these dudes, without their tech, they ain't got nothing for Batman. Mm. Batman said, work smarter, not harder. We got a building falling now, bro. Yo, At least he dropped it in the water. Commissioner Gordon back. All right. Robin, like, yo, I'm going, bro. He like, ain't no way I'm not going to that. All right. Approaching the penultimate episode of the series. Episode 12, Lost Heroes, Part 1. Uh-oh. Superman's back. Toy Man. Uh-oh. Mm. Batman and Superman getting worked over by some toys, yo. The Spider-Man says true power suits, no zaps has a weakness. Man, Superman was getting zapped a whole lot in that Justice League show, especially that first season, boy. I like those sound effects too. Woo, woo, woo. Every time he's trying to throw a punch. Uh-oh. What's going on? Where the hell did where did the Superman go? And why is this episode called Lost Heroes? Who's lost? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Flash, Green Arrow. A Hall of Mirrors. Mirror. Oh my God. Mirror Master, bro. Mm. Bro, if you don't just start destroying all those mirrors in there right now, right? Thank you, man. Who's doing this, yo? Flash getting kidnapped. Mm. Cause y'all don't got no powers. I was about to say, like, that's not the same as like, oh, I'm gonna go hop in my jet. Like, nah, bro, getting flown over there. You don't even have to make a jet construct. You could just put him in like a little. You might as well have him in a car seat, bro. And just be, you know, they're gonna go after Martian Manhunter. He's probably one of the most powerful members. Mm. Oh, Martian Manhunter, bro. All y'all that got powers getting snatched, bro. They gone. Gotta do some more detective work, bro. Man, getting tired. Bruce knocked out. Come on, man. Bruce having a nightmare vision. Martian Manhunter was reaching out telepathically, it seems like. Was he saying Hugo Strange, bro? Mm. Uh-oh. Got a little surprise guest dropping through. Probably gonna come through, say what's up to y'all. Got the homie Lieutenant Leon in the building. What's going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You can hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you, sir.
Word, man. It's been a minute. Been a minute, man. How y'all doing? How you doing?
Great, bro. Just over here enjoying this show. On the second to last episode of the series, and you were pretty right, man. This show has been super dope.
Yeah, it surprised the hell out of me, bro. Cause like the art style and everything kind of threw me off, because we all grew up on Batman animated series, so it was kind of like, eh. But I had to put my stubbornness aside and be like, man, you're a Batman fan, just check it out, bro. So when I checked it out, I was like, yo, this is like a sneak hit. It's like a sleeper hit, which is why it lasted for as long as it did.
Yeah, man. I've been pretty shocked at how dope that this show has been, and this the look because I think it was the first two seasons was absolute fire. Season three wasn't as good as the first two, but four and five have been pretty dope so far. And somebody asked earlier, does this clear the rest of the Batman animated shows like outside of Batman the animated series? And I think it might, man.
It's funny that you kind of were meh on three. So was I, because I was like, you know how most shows when they get to a season three, they have come to the understanding of themselves. So it's like, all right, season three is usually like kind of peak because I don't know why that's like that. You know what I mean? But I guess you've developed so much. But I'm like, it was all right. But then it picked up steam towards them last ones. That's so funny you said that, bro. But anyway, I would say it's at least, without even thinking, third best Batman. At the very least, if I had to be nitpicky, I would say Beware the Batman
Mm.
is the computer one.
Yeah,
That
the
motherfucker
CGI
is
one.
like that. Yes, that there is like, I don't know, people. It's to the point, bro, that I commissioned a model of that Batmobile in like 1/18 scale. Because again, I collect Batmobiles, and I have this guy that does commissions for Batmobiles and like basically like statue scale. And so I was like, I want that one. I want that one. And I gave him the schematics and the details. That's how good, in my opinion, that show was. So I think like that one might be second behind Batman animated series, but I wouldn't even be mad if somebody was like, nah, it's the one that you're watching now. I wouldn't even be mad because the one you're watching now is that good.
Yeah, man. They want to know what's your thoughts on this Batmobile, though, especially after it got upgraded. You know, I'm seeing that in the chat. Mama Bear wants to know what's your thoughts on this Batmobile.
You were breaking up just a bit. I heard what you said though, but am I coming in clear? I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay, cool. My thoughts on that Batmobile, I ended up getting that one in its normal like action figure scale. I didn't have that commission because it's like, but you can't find that one I just named before, the Beware the Batman Batmobile in that scale in existence. So I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. But it's pretty cool. Like I dig the first season's version with the 4 or 5 propulsion the propulsion system in the back. I dug that. That was cool. The way it was like vertical. And then they had to do the new one. I dig it. It's cool. It's cool. I like the first version of it better than the next one for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, man. This is dope, man. We on the second to last episode now. We got Hugo Strange kind of explaining what his role was and all this stuff while the world was coming to an end almost. And yeah, I mean, ever since the Justice League has gotten introduced, everything's been like pretty much ramped up, and the villains have been bigger and better, and their schemes have been getting more crazy as it's going on too. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this series, and I'm just hoping that these last 2 episodes end off pretty fire. Do Hugo Strange. Right. All right. Got the homie Leon back.
It's crazy because I heard everything you were saying, and all of a sudden it just dropped. I was like, the hell? But it was interference on my end. Yeah.
All good. Yeah. Yeah. I've been really enjoying the way they've been ramping up the villains, and I actually really appreciate how they use Hugo Strange as well because he's always been like an underutilized villain in my opinion.
Oh yeah. They use him really well. It's funny because like whenever we've seen Hugo outside of the comics, I think he's been used like really like when they use him in the Arkham series. He's one of those villains that like he's got it's something about him that you can write him well because he's like a psychologist, therapist, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's damn near like trying to be the therapist version of Batman, like with his physique and his skills and shit. A lot of people don't even know that part. To the point that I think he impersonated Batman at one point in the comics. This motherfucker's crazy.
Right. Oh man. Right now we got the Batman, Robin, and Green Arrow trying to cut the Justice League loose, but I got a feeling that, you know, the heroes may not be on their side when they come to right now.
Oh, is this where they were taking over, right?
Yeah, they have been kidnapping all of the members of the Justice League. Uh-oh. Oh man. And they seem to have made robot versions. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Yeah, this is about to be crazy. Oh, they transferred the powers over to the robots. Okay.
Oh, so this on some Amazo shit. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yo, you know what they were trying to do with the series when it ended with this Justice League thing? They were trying to start a Justice League, bro.
Like another Justice League continuity, right?
Yeah, they were gonna do. They were the same creators of this show. We're gonna go straight into the Justice League.
Oh my God.
Like, yep, the Batman would have ended, and it would have went to a Justice League series with this. Could you imagine this team doing Justice League, bro? I think that shit would have been nasty.
Yeah, I do too. They've done a great job of handling them so far, right? While still keeping the show pretty Batman and Bat family centric. And I think that having a Justice League cartoon follow this one up might have probably could have been something crazy, bro. I had no idea that was actually the case, but it doesn't shock me
Yeah,
though.
yeah, they were setting it up, man, and I think the writers, whenever you're dealing with Batman and or Superman, like the two key elements to making a dope Justice League, I think Zach got it right, and Grant Morrison and these people got it right. And also the DCAU got it right. Those two are the key, because when you figure out Batman, like where does he fit within the pantheon of gods, essentially, right? When you get Batman to a level to where you're like, oh, he's Justice League level, then you
Yeah,
surround him with the Justice League, right? The thing with Superman is you got to get over that. Oh, he's boring. Once you iron that out, then it's like, oh well, we got Batman where he is literally among gods and he can stand shoulder to shoulder. Then we got Superman who's clearly not boring the way you jackasses say. From there it's just from there it's just a domino effect. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure, most definitely. All right, we on this last episode, Lost Heroes Part Two. Man, it's been just dope watching these cartoons and getting familiar with some of these shows that I wasn't familiar with before. And I probably would have never watched this show, but I'm very glad that I did.
I'm glad you did too, man, because like once you experience it, it's like you almost like kick yourself in the ass if you didn't, but you wouldn't know to. Because I remember when I
Right?
first watched it and finished it, I was like, I almost missed this. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Show was hard as
right.
fuck,
Yeah.
and it was doing everything that was against like what I loved about cartoons. Like we're trying to sell toys and we're trying to appeal to kids. It did all of that, but in a way that Batman animated series didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like not that Batman animated series was lacking at all, but it was just like they did it their own way. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
most definitely, yo. Because it it always gets a bit tricky, right? Because we obviously know that these shows are made for children, right? And they do have to sell merchandise, but when you get to a level where it's like Batman and Robin, you know, that's where it can become a bit tricky, right? Where they literally said that they were creating the toys first and then kind of like retrofitting the story to fit. This seems to be like, hey, we know that we're gonna have to have him change suits and change Batmobiles and all that stuff. Since we know that we're gonna have to do that, they're kind of like fitting that around the story. So it seems to be the inverse of what they were doing with something like Batman and Robin.
That's actually a great example, bro, because that is one of in my opinion, the great travesties of Batman lore is like, how dare you make toys before you make the fucking Batman story, right? That's ridiculous. Right?
Yeah.
You treat that character like it's just bullshit. Especially with Frank Miller and Alan Moore, men who have taken Batman to great heights and gotten him out of that, kiddie category, right? And then you fast forward to the Batman, and they're giving cool reasons to make the toys, right? Like you see him in a snow suit, you see him in like a lava suit, you see just crazy shit where it's just like, okay, well, I mean, you have to make a toy of this, right? That was dope as hell that y'all made a cool ass suit for Batman to use to fight villains, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to like when they did Batman animated series, he'd wear certain tech, but it was very practical for the show. But then when they translate it to toys, they have to jazz it up and make it lime green and orange and bullshit that never happened, right? And I used to hate that as a kid. I'd be like, Mom, don't buy me that dumbass lime green suit Batman, because that literally never happened, and Batman would never do that, So yeah, that's a good point.
Bro, what's really crazy about this, as I'm sitting here kind of listening to you talk, like I used to love, because I used to have one of those Batmobiles from the '89 movie that had the cable hooked up to it and you could like drive it around or whatever. And so like,
oh yeah, the remote control joint with the cable on
it. So I do understand that there's gonna be merchandise sold and all that stuff, but as long as it's cool reasons, right? Like, hey, at least if you're gonna give him a snowsuit, make him like have to need this new suit because Mr. Freeze is just that formidable. And if it's in a cool way, then I can much more readily accept that rather than you kind of just doing what they did in Batman and Robin.
Yeah, facts. I mean,
that is the worst example for me, right? Like they literally designed all the toys first and was like, okay, now what are we gonna do with this movie? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, those things will sit on the shelf. I remember being a kid and like all those goofy ass versions of Batman just stayed on the shelf, bro. All the cool looking shit where he's in an all black suit or, something close to the comics, them bitches were getting snatched off the shelf. But you see the whole shelf with like Batman in some orange getup, you know what I'm saying? Just staying there on the shelf because even kids back then, we weren't stupid. We weren't like trying to buy an orange Batman. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I keep saying orange Batman because that shit is literally in existence. Like that literally happened. I'm not exaggerating. It was like an orange style Batman suit. I was like, what the hell is this? What is this?
Yep. This show also did some cool stuff that I didn't expect. In one of the last few episodes, Batman got his hands on a Green Lantern ring, bro. He was flying around, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And they should make that a toy. Just like they did with the comic.
There you go. Got the Superman blasting his cyborg counterpart with the kryptonite ray. Man, this I've had a lot of fun watching this series. Something else, Leon. Somebody mentioned recently that the movie that they actually had that tied in with this series is now on Netflix as well, Leon. So we got more DC content popping up on Netflix now, bro.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. Like the DC Netflix takeover, and honestly, like the streaming situation with DC overall on a few platforms is like it's kind of wild right now, man. I I think Amazon has a bunch of Zack Snyder DC movies in its
Mm-hmm.
catalog. I think they have everything except I think the HBO Max ZSJL,
Right.
so it's kind
Yeah,
of
man.
nuts.
And I have said this multiple times. Like everything with that Amazon deal literally lines up exactly with what I heard about that non-exclusive streaming deal in the U.S., bro, and in North America. It's just been seeming like these things have been slowly coming to fruition with project after project, right? Mm.
Yeah, my fault. Absolutely, definitely, man. It's something I noticed. So last night, I'm in Miami right now, so I'm chilling and like,
Hey, MIAO.
absolutely beautiful Miami. So I'm chilling and like, you know, I'm at this like resort, and you know, somebody was like, "Yo, you've been telling me about this Justice League joint." Da, 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 da. I'm like, "Hey, like that's how you know I've been influencing." You know what I'm saying? Like the masses. And so, long story short, I'm like, "You want to watch that right now?" It's like 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "Yeah, you're right." I'm like, "I mean, I'll watch it. Don't, let's do it." So we looked it up, and like when I clicked on Amazon and I looked it up, like just this Fire Stick. They have the Fire Stick in the resort, right?
Mm.
I look up Zack Snyder Justice League. Zack Snyder Justice League is Gray kept popping up, but every other thing was popping up. Like I was like, "What the fuck?" Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, the Ultimate Edition, all of
Mhm.
it, bro. I was like, okay, and it all said, watch this with Prime, watch this with Prime. Basically, it's on Prime. Like not that the Fire Stick just looked it up and you click more ways to watch and you see it on HBO Max. No, no, no. All that shit was on Prime except for Justice is Gray. And I was like, that's crazy. When the fuck did this happen, bro? Like they got everything now. And we didn't end up watching it because that particular resort does not have HBO Max. And so, I don't have HBO Max anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I asked her, I was like, "Do you have HBO Max?" She's like, "No, I don't." I was like, "Oh, well, I guess we're watching Batman vs Superman: The Ultimate Cut." So, so we ended up watching that and had a blast. Like, no one that's watched that has been like that I've seen in person has been like, "Oh, that's garbage trash." But anyway, I was just very surprised at how much of Zach's catalog and DC overall is now shifting over to other platforms. And so, hey, man, hashtag sells ESJL to Netflix, hashtag sells Snyderverse to Netflix. That's all I got to say, man. That shit is inevitable. It's inevitable. It is inevitable.
Hey, that is the sound of inevitability, right? From your boy Agent Smith.
Absolutely.
You know? Oh man.
Absolutely.
We this show seems to be getting to the end, right? We got an invasion about to happen. The Justice League got all their powers back. and now it's a situation where they're about to go defend Earth. Man, I am um I am so surprised by the route that this show has taken, right? It's been super dope. Like from the first season, just Batman against his rogues gallery and real simple stuff. And now we got a full scale alien invasion with the Justice League defending the planet at the end of the series. Flash is happy to have his power back, man. But we had the homie Leon here today for a good time, not a long time. I know you super busy out there in MIA, yo, bro. Hope you having a good time. Uh, go on ahead and share your final parting words with the chat, and just thanks for stopping by, bro. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Oh yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. I was like, I literally, like, as I got in the car, I was like, oh shit, I'm already knowing, you know what I'm saying, Cartoons and Cereals got to be going on. So I clicked the chat and I was like, oh, dope. Click the link. I was like, I gotta come through, say hello. I got some downtime, and whenever I got some downtime, no matter where I'm at, I gotta come through, show love and represent. And I'm still in the fight. I've been MIA, no pun intended, but I'm still in the fight. Still Lieutenant Leon. I still got Skywalker's back now more than ever. And stay tuned. We're gonna get all these logistics ironed out, and we're gonna have some shit popping for y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I mean we, I mean me, Sky, me and the Cool Table. The Syndicate Network. Sil Abdul. He's been kicking ass, man. Sil is back, and I'm loving it. I've been catching all the replays and everything, and so yeah, man, this is still lovely. It's still beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be a part of this. Oh, and
Absolutely,
hashtag sales
absolutely.
ESJ on Netflix. Hashtag sales ESJ on Netflix. Hashtag sales Snyderverse on Netflix. It ain't over till they give us what we want.
It ain't over till the deed is done, right, Leon? 100%.
Finish the
Yo,
conquest, as they say.
yep. I appreciate you coming through, bro, wholeheartedly. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time out in the MIA, right? And we'll be linking up pretty soon.
Most definitely, man.
Salute to the
Stay up,
homie.
bro. Yes, sir. We're gonna catch up too, man.
For sure, for sure. You have a great day. And thanks for stopping through and saying what's up to the people.
Absolutely, man. Take care, brother.
Yes, yes. Man, this show is dope, yo. Now we got the league fighting against like pretty much almost like a souped up Hugo Strange with all these powers. Mm, mm, got them all. Fried them all. Oh yeah. He sent them to the sun. Mm. Clean up on aisle one. Hey, Batman cracking a smile. Mm. Yeah, see? Batman don't need no powers. We. Nah. Hey, see? That, oh my goodness. That did kind of perfectly almost set up them going straight into a Justice League show. Man, let me turn these off. Man, this was just such a dope show, man. I really appreciate and am glad that you know Netflix added this option onto here. I would have never checked this show out if it wasn't for the fact that they put this on here in the wake of us starting the sale movement. It's been incredible. So because of the cell movement, almost I'm like learning more about this DC animation stuff, right? Cartoons and serial will be continuing on. There will be an announcement pretty soon about what we're going to be watching next week. Just one more time, I'm super grateful and appreciative that they put this on the platform for us to rock out with. And I've just been enjoying all of this DC content on Netflix recently, right? We still got The Dark Knight Rises to watch. We got this other Batman animated movie that we got to watch. It's just a lot that we got going on that we're gonna be engaging with on Netflix. So make sure that you guys continue to keep staying tuned to everything that we are going to be engaging with on these engagement events, right? And just stay tuned for everything that we got coming for you guys. I want to thank y'all for rocking out with this stream and for cartoons and serial in general. We will be back here next week watching something else. To thank all you guys for being here and for rocking out. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, yo. We're about to get on about outro. Y'all have a great day. Peace.